What's up, guys? This is my giant Hot Wheels track. You'll see the process as it goes along, but it's a ton of popsicle sticks and hot glue. I can't stress that enough. There is so much. And I was surprised at how sturdy it was, to be honest. I had a buddy of mine give me the idea, because as you'll see later, I used styrofoam in the very beginning. And you'll see it as part of the process because I didn't want to tear it down. But the popsicle sticks were just such a better idea. The track itself, those high bank turns, I got that. I got it off Amazon, but it is a NASCAR track that actually has motorized cars that zip around it really fast. But I wanted to use the high bank turns because I figured I'd have some speed going into it. But yeah, again, lots of popsicle sticks and hot glue. So I'll let you guys enjoy the process. And right here is what I was talking about with that styrofoam. It works, but it's definitely not as sturdy. And actually took longer to make, even though it may not look like it. It did. This turn here, oh my God, turn one I changed 3 different times. That was the hardest part of this whole thing, was turn one, believe it or not. The jump, you'll see later that I took that out because I wanted more uniform races. A lot of the cars just would never make the jump or never land it, so I kind of went without. Again, super durable. Give it a test run. Whee! This was actually my favorite part of the whole process, the paper mache. I think it's because I got to see my vision start to look like what it did in my head. I made some changes and stuff by adding these balled up paper bags in there to give a little more dimension, like they're giant boulders of the mountain. Um, Yeah, you'll see as I made some changes going through it, but it works pretty well. I just lay the paper mache over it, and just gives it that rock-faced look. And once everything gets dried up and hardened and then it's painted, it definitely brings it more to life. Finally carried it outside and had a friend of mine help me spray paint the whole thing. You can see the bridge starts to melt in the sun because I didn't have it supported very well. And this is about the time I realized it. Yeah, right there. Oops, better take it inside. I really love the way the uniform gray over everything looks right now. It just really allows me to see what kind of paint scheme I want to be doing with this. And it's good to know the tunnel's done, all the turns are done, the bridge is done. Man, I'm just nearing the end here, and I got a lot of tedious work ahead of me, but I'm so happy with the result. I even left this little cutout back here for any accidents that we have in the tunnel if we need to get them out. Just trying to plan ahead. But yeah, this is the final product of it being built. Now it's just going to be adding the detail. This is a buddy of mine. He's a painter, much better painter than I am. So he kind of gave the layout of it, where the grass should be, what color are the mountains, kind of deal. I did help him out a little bit here and there. But for the most part, he did all of the placement of the paint. I did go through and do a little detail of it, adding some stuff you'll see later. But yeah, shout out to him. And this is about it here. He's finishing up this last bit, and then here it is, about 2/3 painted. Got a few rocks and trees put up on the top there. Got the water down on the bottom. Starting to really come along. Adding in a crash site. And here's the final product. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.